We're recording. I don't know, it's hard to see. Anyway, alright. Eugene Backyard Repair here. How we all doing today? Everybody good? It's cold. It's really cold. I'm gonna guess it's probably 31, 32 degrees out. You can't see your breath, so alright, we're gonna go with 34. It's cold. Today we're gonna be working on, here we go, something new for the channel. Something most people don't see. You know, everybody wants a chipper for branches, which is the branch shoot, and then this side, this is the side that confuses you because you look at this thing and you go, man, what size tree does this take? No, this ain't the tree side. This is not for the tree. This is where you pull the pin right here. There's a pin. You can pull this pin out, and you can lay this chute flat, and you can use it to suck, rake leaves into it. So you rake leaves into that side, you lay it flat on the ground, lay this down. This is the handles, actually, to pull it when you want to move. But anyway, you can lay this side down, and you can rake leaves right into this. They'll spin them out that side, mulch them up. What it does, I have no idea. I don't know if you can actually take the leaves and mix them with the branches material to make the wood chips, and that way it'll help mulch in your garden. I have no idea. I never use it. I'm always afraid I'll rake a rock into the leaf side from the ground, and then it'll really mess up the blades. Anyway, this is here for general maintenance. As you can see, it's dirty. It just sits in the garage. Most people will get these things and then they use them for a very short amount of time, and then when they're done with them. They just sit there. So this one's here for. I'm gonna try to sharpen the blades up. How they come out, I have no idea. I see there's a bunch of bolts. I'm gonna guess the blades are in here because it's the side you feed the chute, so the blades are facing this way. So then the blades need to be checked and sharpened and reinstalled. So we're gonna bring you along on the journey on. Trying to get this thing apart. Like I said, I have no idea how it comes apart, but we'll give it a shot. See how she goes. Put you down here on the bench, table. Looks like we got half inch, 13. I don't know. They're all, of course, all these nuts. They got dents in the side because obviously there's vibration, a lot of vibration. So instead of nylocks, another way to make a locking nut was to put a dent in the side here, and then distorts the nut just a touch where the dent is. It'll distort the nut, and then it'll make it into a locking nut. We'll use Loctite when we reinstall the. I'm not sure this wire's out anymore. We use Loctite when we. It's so cold out here, the wire won't even stay. We use Loctite when we reinstall everything to make sure that bolts don't come out. All right, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna find some tools here. All right, here we go. We got the simple hand tools. We got the compressor over here on. You can't see us off camera, and we got the air ratchet behind it. But we're gonna see if we can get these cracked loose first of all. They are half inch, but like I said, they're all them locking nuts on there, and they're rusty. So let's see what we can get broke loose here. I'll hook a wrench onto the end of the wrench here. Get them all at least cracked loose. There's a lot of screws. If this ain't the way to get to the blades, I'm gonna feel real smart when I take all these bolts off and then have to put them all back on. Oh, that was tight. There's a lot of them. I would guess every 4 to 5 inches is a bolt all the way around. This one holds a foot on. That's pretty good. I wonder if we gotta take the chute off. Have my knuckles on me. I grab the wrist like this. Don't do that because if you slip, you'll punch the ground. That'll ruin your day. Let's see what we got going on up here. Got some kind of pins in here. Oh, spring loader. There we go. Well, that one should be a fun one to get to. It's way underneath here. We'll save that one for last. Then we get something going on over here. We got wing nut. Oh, looks like we can take this discharge shoot right off. There's a wing nut. Wing nut. What do you got going on up here? 7/16 it looks like. Maybe 3/8. Thinking it's supposed to have a washer on the one side here. Huh. We got pins going through. I don't know what the pins are for either. Let's get this off and take a look. Got some more tools. Hang on. Alright, we're back. We got some 7/16, which I'm pretty sure is the right size. And 11 millimeter, which is almost identical to a 7/16. Can't get the rest of it on that side. Locking nut. Of course, there's a spacer on each side here. Wow, these are little vents though. So I'll get that off and take care of that with a hammer and a. Yeah, this definitely looks like you should have a washer on this side. Either that or these two loops here are bent. This is possible too. Take a pair of vice grips or something and there's a little spacers in here. I can squeeze them around them spacers and tighten them up a little bit, which I'm going to because it's way too loose. This side got a flange nut on there, so it's got a washer built into the nut. So that side can't go through, but this side doesn't have nothing on it. So definitely take care of that. Let's see what the pins hold. Oh, there's a grate in there. So let's get that out. Well, that should be fun. There's one. Pin. Probably pin or the they call them R-clip. Yeah, R-clips. Back in. Good cut. Maybe I'll lose it. No one down here. I might have to get pliers on the second one. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a pair of vice grips or something on that other one. I'll hurt myself. Woo. Door shut here. Get that door shut on the garage. The wind's blowing right in here. I mean, it's cold enough as it is, and then get the wind on top of that. Woo. Then you're in this garage. It's blocked off on the back so there's a wind tunnel. There's right in the front door and then underneath the back door. This one is really stuck in here. Wow. Looks like somebody put it on backwards. See if I can do the hand and tap that too a little bit. Someone put it on backwards. So it's stuck. Shoot. It's stuck. Yeah, they had it in this way, so it was hitting the machine when it should have been in this way, with the clip bars facing out. She's jammed in there. Be sure we get some anti-keys on them when we put them back in. Hopefully we can get them back in there. But they had to come out for that grate, so it kind of slows down the wood chips coming out, so that you don't get a big piece flying out, hitting somebody. Yeah, this clip is rusty and rough, boy. I don't want to hit with a pair of vice grips when I got pliers, or pliers when I vice grip pliers. Hammer right here. There we go. That was a rough one. Alright. Back to the 60 bolts around this thing. Nose is running a little bit here. Today is cold. We got here. That one is just a clip. That was a pin. I have a couple more down here somewhere. Oh yeah, they're down there. You just can't see them. They're way down here. Of course, my light's on the other side, so that's always helpful. Hoping to take this whole side off would make the shoe on. That one. I think one more. Hoping there's only one more. It's stuck. There we go. Oh, now, of course, one more right in the middle. Alright, we're going to take the. I think we're going to take that one in the middle for last. She's buried. There's one on the foot here to keep the level, keep the chipper level. So you get wheels on the back, you get a plate on the front here. There's a bolt right in the center. Looks like I might actually try to see it. Might actually have to get a ratchet on that one. Now I got the socket here, so let me grab a ratchet and an extension. Let's see here. Let's see. The ratchet. Might not need the 12-inch extension, but yeah, it's a little overkill. Try 3-inch extension. She's buried. Wow. Take care of this one. Take care of this hole right now. The easiest way might be to get the wheel up. Get tipped a little bit. It's a bear. I hold it up with my leg here. See the bolt to get the wrench back on, ratchet back on. can. Tip her up. My leg here to hold it. I think I got it this time. Alright. I got her. Here's the flange that I was talking about. It's got a, oops, it's got a drop on the ground. It's got the drop on the ground feature. Anyway, it's got the washer built right into the nut. Trying to find a dent. You can't. I don't know if you can see this on camera. Right there's a dent in it. There's the washer built right into it. It's a flange nut. Some of them, oh, this one's got two. It's got teeth built on the back to lock on. See on the lock washer, there we go. See the little perforations there? Got teeth to lock on in the middle, so usually when they're on there, they're on there. Oops. Alright, we only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 more to take out. Alright, we're going to pause you a second there because we got to get some air built up on the compressor. If not, I can't use the ratchet. Alright, we got a little air in the compressor. Got about 140 pounds, so see if we can. Of course, the end of this hose is going to leak. Every one of these fittings is different. Now you get your sorry for the noise. We'll tighten them back up, that'll help. Oh, I forgot about the one on the bracket here. Alright, this one. I didn't get that one. Oh, there's a couple I forgot. Both of these I forgot. Yeah, one's under the bracket, one's outside. That one. This one's a little tricky. Gonna take care of this one now. She's underneath. At least all the bolts are the same length, so I don't have to remember where any of them go. Is that one? And I think there's one down here with this was a pain in the butt too. Was holding the foot. She wanted to drop. Forgot about that. Alright. See if I can find something laying around to get underneath this so she doesn't drop to the ground. Wait. I'll pause you here. Alright, we got something underneath. I found a little power wheel battery laying over there. What's that going? Alright. Back to the air ratchet for a second. Got 2 more? 3 more? No. got broken shoes here too. I wonder if I could do that. It's so cold out here. I'll take care of that. There's a shoe broke. Right there. I think when it, because that would be pushing the other way. And it must have been broken. Here, right here. One of the bolts. Okay. Come up with a big watch or something for that. Yeah. Yeah, right there. I bet it was already cracked. Yeah. One side you can see it was it's dirty. One side of the plastic was already cracked, and then it just fell there and cracked the other side. Not a big deal. We'll fix her. Man, these locking bolts work good. I'm gonna see when I take this apart if them bolts are welded on the backside. If they are, we're gonna take the shoes off, and then we'll put it on afterwards. It's so cold out here. It's not a winter tool. It's a summer tool. I didn't even think about the front coming down though. I should have put something underneath it before. Like I said, it looks like this is an old brake. There's dirt inside the brake, so I didn't just put dirt in it. So thinking it was cracked already, and then it just let loose. It's not a big deal anyway. Like I said, this is just for leaves. Technically, you can put a plate on the end of this and block it right off, and then I can use it. Time to shoe when I'm down here. Step on that and hurt myself. I think we got two more left. The front of this can come off and assess the blades, or how the blades come off, and damages to that tube here. That should be one back here in the corner. I don't know why I didn't move it that way. What do we got here? I forget one. Now this one here. Yep. We got one. Of course, it rained last night. Well, this is that on the trailer, so water coming out inside the shoe. Now I got this part, and I got that guard that I can reach my hand in there and see if the nuts are welded. I would think they would be. But never can tell. Oh no, you can't. The blades are right there. Got one more right here. That's it. Cracked it with a still feels like I'm leaning this way a little bit. Feels like there's a lot of weight on one side. Feel more? Well, no. I missed two. Didn't even see them. I don't even know why I didn't think there was going to be two up higher near the discharge. course, the water's creeping towards my knee. Got a whole entire floor to run on, and it's gonna creep towards my knee. I felt one more somewhere. So I only missed one. Alright, listen to this one. There she is. Oh, there were bolts on the inside. They're bolts? Oh, they're studs. I could have took this off. Show you the damage here. I'm pretty sure I remember this brake. I said I was going to get a wash, and I kept forgetting. Right there. I think if we get a big fender washer on there, we can solve it. Funny thing is, all of them have 2 bolts on each side of the flange, except for that one. Except for the top one where the most stress is. Go figure that. These are blades for the, well, they're not really blades, but they're for the leaves. And then right here on the other side of this hole, there's 2 nuts here. There's another blade, and that's for the wood. And that's what we're after. That is what we're after. Get her. Maybe I should take this off. Sit somewhere. There's a bolt I missed. Why there'd be a nut in here with nothing on it. Take this off. There's another. At least now I can support it with something. This looks like the fun part. Oh, it's part of the lawnmower. I didn't even realize that. There's a little lawnmower blade in here too. Chop up the leaves. It's I mean, it's a little dented, but it's in good shape. You know, it's a stick. No stick. Yeah, we gotta get this nut off and get this whole hub off. That it's hard to turn it because I got something underneath it. Let me put this stuff up here before I kick it. Here, we'll bring you over with the tripod. Right there, that nut in the center of the screen. We gotta get that nut off. We don't have to get the blade off, but we have to get the nut off, and we have to get that whole entire hub off, and we'll get up here on the bench and get them blades off and take a look at it. They might not be that bad. Of course they are. What size is this? 1/2 inch too. We might grab pick this up. Pick up everything. We might grab an impact and hit it with the impact. Yeah, hang on. I'll bring it back to put the brakes on me. Actually, the bolt was in really good shape. It was actually wasn't all rusted as I thought it would be. Alright, let's see if the blade comes off without a fight. I think I got gloves up here on the bench. I don't think there's anything sharp in here. But we're not gonna find out either. This chute made, I forgot about that crack in the plastic. It's a friend of mine's unit, so I've used it before. I should have known better. Oh, how hard do you think this will be to come off? I wonder if I can get a pry bar under it. I mean, this is probably stuck on this. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, this is probably key too. What a pain. All this just, I'm not even sure if there's anything wrong with the blades. I wonder what blade goes here. That's a start. Alright. It goes counterclockwise. Let me peek through the holes here. Actually, the blades look really good. There's only two of them on this. I'm taking this whole thing apart to see the two blades. Now I gotta sharpen this stuff too. But, this little lawnmower blade. But yeah, it's not really bad at all. Alright, let me get a flat bar and see if I can get underneath it. If it comes off, we'll sharpen them up. If not, I think we'll just take care of this blade because they don't look bad at all. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to get this off. If this is a puller, because I can hook here, but all right. Let me see if let me bring it back to see if I can get a puller on this for this. All right, I really can't find nothing to pull it. I think we come up with a plan B though. I think I might remove this chute right here, and then I can reach through the hole for the logs. Put something on the back here, which I'm pretty sure is an Allen. Take the two nuts off and just slide them right back out the same hole. I think I needed to do some welding on this anyway, if I remember right. I think there's a crack in the flange on the back of there too. So let me see how hard it is to get this off. I think it's only 3 bolts. Every time you get something jammed in like a log jammed in the blade system through here, like if the branch gets cut, you gotta take this off to get to it anyway. I'm pretty sure I've had this off before. I think it had a crack in it anyway that needed to be addressed. It just wasn't at my house, so I didn't fix it. And now it's here. If there's a crack in the flange on the back here, we'll take care of it now. Should probably put some Loctite on the bolts too. Oh, I remember now. There's 2 in the chute you gotta get out. That were quite the pain. Oh, this one I didn't have to take off. It's just slotted. Alright, get that one. There's 2 in the chute here, the other one. Way down here, 2 7/16. Thank God I got the tools out for it. That's on that battery. That battery fit perfect on there. Just you just gotta reach in here. There's 2 bolts in this crack right here. Not a big deal. A very long arm here, and then you do that. You drop the washer down in the center. I've done this one before too, except for I didn't have the bottom open, so I had to tip it sideways to get the damn washer back out. I had to tip it sideways and dump it up to this hole. I think I might even use a magnet on an arm, and then extend magnets. But you're right. I put this on before the front. There she is. There's 2. Oh, the top one's short. Oh, because one of them goes, the the support is actually like a piece of pipe. It's flattened down on one end and I missed a bolt. That's why I took that nut off, because it was easy to get it off. We'll show you that pipe. Why one bolt was on, one was short. Well, wouldn't that have been a lot easier? Alright, let's bring you in. That's why one of them bolts was long, one of them short. See the support? It's a hollow piece of pipe. This end is flat. This end goes through the whole pipe. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to put the short one in where the long one goes, I can tell you that. So, unless you grab the short one first, you'd be okay. Oh, here's that hole we were talking about. Maybe able to get them blades off of. Right to the back here. Right there. They go reach right there. There's the 2 Allen screws. Yeah. Looks like that's the best way to do it. Alright. You know what we're going to do? You don't need to stand here and watch me take off 2 blades. You can see how we're going to do it. We're going to take it up to the intake chute on the back. We'll bring it back when we get the blades off. If we need to take them off, because they might not be that bad. Alright, folks. Here we go. We got her off. I guess I should check the service bolt. Probably the best bet, if you get work on one of these yard machines, pull off that rear intake chute. It's got, we can bring it right over here. We'll show you. I have to leave it in my hand. Take out that rear intake chute. It's got 3 studs back here, 1, 2, and then 1 at the bottom. Get the 2 bolts there. Take the chute off. That gives you access to here. You need a pick, because these are, hang on, I'll show you. They're, right there. They're Allen screws. You need a pick, clean them out. I'll look to see what it is. And then you can probably reach right through the side here. Right through here, once you take that guard out. That one right there, you can probably pull the pins, take the guard out, reach right through there with a ratcheting wrench. And access the nut, and then you can pull the blade right out through the hole. So you save yourself a whole lot of trouble here, taking all them screws out. I mean, I took them out anyway because I'm going to get this blade sharpened too. But you probably save yourself a whole lot of trouble if you're just trying to take care of the blades to the chipper itself. You go right through the back. You don't have to disassemble nothing. You know, like I said, I had a crack in the intake chute anyway, that one over there in the back next to that table. So I think there's a crack and I had to fix. And then we had that work on that thing, which I'm pretty sure I had to fix too. I mean, I could have fixed it without taking it off, but that discharge chute, or the intake chute for the branches, I would definitely take off and weld it. I'm going to weld it on the inside and grind it flat. I'll put a notch in there, weld it, grind it flat, and that'll be good. And then this one behind me here, the one with for the leaves, we'll just put a fender washer on the bottom there. Get a wider surface that it's hitting. It's just a bad design. We should have had a bolt on each side, and should have had like a flat piece of metal with a hole drilled into it, like they do on snowblowers to reinforce the plastic. I mean, it's only plastic, so. All right, we're gonna put you over here. We're gonna pause you for a second. Oh, let me show you the blade. In my pocket here. Yeah, you're all crooked now. Anyway, here's the blade. It's not that horrible. It's got some nicks in the edges. It's hard. This camera will focus. There's some nicks in the edges. It's not that bad. It would have been fine. But we're gonna sharpen them up, and we'll bring you back when we're putting this thing back together. All right, here you have it, folks. Here's the blade. Yeah. No, you can't get all the nicks out of it. You just won't. I mean, you'll take too much of the blade away. Take some off. Flatten off the back. Put the wedge back in it. That's one blade. Here's the second blade. Now let's reinstall. I'll cut myself, hopefully. I'll reinstall these. Yeah, we'll bring you through some of the install here. Not that difficult. Can't put the blades on wrong because you got a taper in the back here for the head of the Allen screws. You can't put them on backwards. Once you got the taper facing towards the back, you're good to go. You can't put the blades on upside down though. You gotta go. I put them the way the machine spins. So you pull this handle, pull the pull start handle. Watch which way the thing turns. Turns counterclockwise. You gotta make sure the cutting head is facing downward. If not, the wood just gonna bounce off the back. It's not gonna cut. It's not gonna do anything. It just bounce. Ooh, this one got some new chips in it. Shoulda. Where's that pick? Clean this one out a little bit better. Take the pick right here to the back. Just trying to knock some of that wood and the dirt out. Alright. Let's get our screws in. Like I said, cutting edge facing down. Got some wood wrapped around the back here. And I'll break my boy. We'll put that wood right there. I have a pair of pliers. There's a piece of frame wood right in my way. It happens, I mean. Getting out before it gets too thick in there and gets into the engine seal. Boy, that's be easier with a regular pair of pliers. We'll grab one of them and grab a pair of brush grips. You put the cutting edge facing downward. Screw two, lock washer, nylock. Just gonna do the one here, lock washer, nylock. I don't know why they have both. I guess the safety first. They just have one of them blades come flying off. Put my finger on the head of the bolt. I don't think it's going to turn. Make sure you get these tight. Alright, there's one. Alright, you get the idea. We'll bring back when we get the other one on. We'll go on to that lawnmower blade if I can get that up. No, here we go. We got her off. Sharpened up. Flatten out the back for any burrs just sticking out. Same as the outside. Got the tapered things in there. Make sure the blade is facing in the direction that the lawnmower's spinning. Don't put it on backwards. But I don't think you can on them. No. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the taper placed towards the head of the screw and get it back on. All right. Yeah. Yeah. We'll let you see. Putting it back on. Nothing to it. Bolts are facing the head of the bolt facing out. Inside's got a lock and a nut. Careful, because the blades are sharp now. Up one. The bolt started, so they're lined up here. Paint them up, we'll turn it over. Like I said, be careful around the blades. You have to put your gloves on. I had a ratchet wrench failure, so we're on to a regular wrench with the ratchet itself. Oh yeah, I've had more failures with the gear wrench set. You know, set from Walmart. So be careful, these blades are sharp. Matter of fact, we're gonna put a glove on. We hate to slip and punch the edge of this blade and need stitches. This might be a little challenge to get this outline back off because dirt and debris in the hole. Easily back and forth, you get it. One thing is, on this side, the blade is like 9 miles away from the thing because the blade's actually got a stagger to it. I don't know if it pulls that ear in or what it does, but I noticed it when I was taking it off. I'm like, man, this thing's a mile away from where it goes. Let's see if it pulls it down. It does. It actually pulls the blade straight. That's weird. Why they did that, I have no idea. Like I said, I noticed it when I was taking it apart that the blade actually sprung outward. And I'm like, why the heck is that? And the blade's actually got a step into it, so unless they made one of these longer than the other, they would the blade won't sit flat. so yeah, it actually bends it to hold it. Back in here. This is not the bolt you want to fall off, but you don't want to break them either. Get the pressure off. Back here, just check it, just make sure she's tight. She's good. Everything looks good. Like I said, I don't understand that why they didn't make the blade just flat. Unless this is a blade that's used on another piece of equipment and it needs to have that step into it, but it's got a big step on one side. Actually, that steps on both sides, so I don't know. I have no clue. But there you have it. Blade's reinstalled. I think we're gonna. Oh, let's not forget the bolt in the middle. This is an important one. In fact, this is so important. Take this off. We're gonna hit it with a clean rag here. We're gonna put Loctite on it. We don't want this one. This one. Whew, this falls out, and you're gonna have a catastrophic failure. The other one falls out, you're gonna have corners that you can probably repair. This one falls out, you're not fixing it. It's probably gonna tear the whole shroud you might as well get another chipper at that point. Of course, the Loctite is the hole is closed right up here. See if I can get it with a pick. Yeah. Come on, break loose. I think I got it. Come on. Trying to get a little Loctite red here. Alright. Got a little red, Loctite red, extra strength. Red's probably not the wood I should have been using. I should have been using blue, but I made blue. This stuff, sometimes when it locks up good. Like I said, this isn't used that often, so likelihood I'll be taking it apart anytime soon? Not likely. Let me just knock it off, check it with a regular ratchet. Grab my old school Craftsman here. Too tight. Just wanted to make sure. That back of the box. Sock it back. We won't be needing that. Alright, there you have it. We're going to bring it back when we have this all put back good. You don't need to watch me put all the stuff back on. Let's see if there's a crack in this thing. Like I saw it in the intake chute. I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't on this one. I thought there was a crack on the flange here. No, I don't see anything. It might have been something else I was working on. I don't know. But anyway, we'll take care of it. We'll get this all reassembled. We'll see if I can do this right here. I'll take a pair of vice grips and fix this. Just try to bend this around the spacers a little bit better because ain't much holding it on. There she is. I'll tighten her up a little bit. Try the other side. Get it. I think it's about touching. Just a little bit more. Got her. She's about touching now. I tightened it up a lot. We'll put a washer back into that screw just to make sure. Of course, you check the paint. I think I got some good actually. Alright. We'll bring it back after we got it reassembled. Alright, there you have it. She's back together except for the discharge chute. Let's just cut more pins. I'm not even sure if this thing runs. Like I said, it's been sitting for years. We'll go with the 10. The pin gonna fight all the way. It doesn't want to go. She's a little rusty. Alright. Put the guard back in. Pin. Not right. Trying to figure out which way this thing went. It was this way. I think top that one first. I can't remember. here, see what the problem is. Come on, where you at? Should have brought a flashlight. Alright, there's that one. This side doesn't want to drop down. Now maybe I have it backwards. I should have marked the top and bottom. Sure looks like that's the top. One side looks like it's this way. Nope. Try it this way. We're gonna get this. Doesn't seem like it should be that hard. It only goes in one way, and I can't seem to fit. Alright, we're gonna bring it back. I get the pins and I can't see, so take our flashlight. Alright, we'll bring it back in a minute. Alright, we got a discharge chute guard back on. I just had to push harder than I thought. I didn't think it was that hard to put on. But it was. And the push on it and the he fell right back on. You got a bolt. I put a flat washer on this so the head doesn't go through straight through. This was a 7/16 if I remember right. 7/16 wrenches. Here we go, here we go. I can't believe that gear wrench broke. I gotta get another set of ratcheting wrenches. Why? Actually, it doesn't matter on this one. I can't use a gear wrench. No. Flips open. Two wing nuts here on the side. Where our shaky thing fell. There we go. This is a little paint on it where she chipped. That's what it matters. These things are some massive abuse, especially this discharge chute. But I chipped it, so I fixed it. They're in tight. Now the only thing we got left to take care of is that bolt there. See if we can get a washer on it. We're gonna polish it and we'll bring it back on the. We got it taken care of. All right, there you have it. We fixed it. Quick, easy. See that? We put a big washer in there. Add a little tiny washer. Like I said, most of these got an extra hole here. We can actually, I guess you can actually drill through and put another bolt through. But all except for the top one, the one that has the most stress on it. Yeah. Yep, all except for that one right there. Like I said, I hope she runs. I'll have to do a separate video on will she run. Anyway, she's all put back together. Take our parts tray off here. Pick up my air hose before I trip over this, because as everybody knows, that right there, yeah, it can be 30 feet from where you're working, and you're gonna have to go get something, and you'll get your foot stuck in that right there. And then you do the garage shuffle, we'll call it, where you're hopping around trying to shake it off your foot. But anyway, there she is. There you have it. She'll all put back together, blades to sharpen. Anyway, found what's somewhat of informative, like, share, subscribe if you would please. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post videos of parts, projects, some of my nature stuff I find, roadside finds, anything like that. I'm just funny videos. Anyway, like I said, go check them out if you would please, and we're out here. Peace.